delivery update. This was supposed to come today. Okay, so tomorrow's the first, so it literally just vibrated. Yep. The shelves for the floating pantry. Who's here with me? Make sure you thumbs up. I think these are almost done. I overfilled one. If y'all remember, I bought those silicone cupcake things. I actually am using them for the first time. I wanted to try them out. Rizzy wanted some cupcakes, so I'm making some, but I feel like seem like it's overfilled or something. I usually am good about not overfilling my cupcakes, so this is weird. Only this one did it. Well, usually I make more than 24, so I probably did have a lot of filling, but they're not done. Seems like they're cooking kind of fast on the outside, which is weird. I'm just not too low. Keep it like right there. All right. Let's turn y'all back. Every time you're having a quick meal or mama don't want to cook, I say, what do you want, Stink? You know her little boy always say, I need Dr. Sachs love, or I need something else. This is not the, that's Jazz is okay to just be in the house, but I need something a little different. I guess I can rock with that. So, I went out today, ran some errands, and I'm going to probably need to get some big trash bags if I don't got another. I realize this is the last of the little trash bags. I think I got one more of these left, or this might be the last one. So I might have to go to Menards and get some more big. I'm going to have to look in my back there. Let me see. Thank you for the thumbs up. Like, I'm literally low, low, low. If you haven't tried this, I done shared this so many times. If you have not tried this, I don't know what you're waiting for. These last me months. Great AM, sis. These last me months. Like months. Months. And it's the best tip ever to save those green spongy things. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it, because it's, and I'll say this again, and I don't mind repeating, because a lot of times we say stuff and forget that new people are coming in, new people are watching. These right here are so much thicker than the ones from Walmart. This is $1.50. Girl, 16 out here. It's getting a little warmer, but it's still 16 degrees. These are so much thicker. Walmart has their great value, and the great value is like half the size. They're very thin. So when it comes to, even though Dollar Tree is raising their prices, I still go get these from Dollar Tree, because even at $1.50, it's cheaper, because Walmarts are thinner than these, and they're $2.44 for a pack. So I was able to get two for almost the price of one, because these $1.50 a piece. So $3.21 with tax. And basically what I do is I cut them in all different types of sizes. If you're not doing this, I'm telling you, when you got that, see, I use stainless steel and cast iron. So sometimes stuff stick to the pan, or like, say for instance, I don't clean it out right away. Stuff is stuck to it. I just grab different ones. Like, I just did a video. Y'all be doing so much in here. I cleaned this blind like by hand. Sprayed it with my power wash, let it sit, and scrubbed each individual louver with this, and it cleaned it so bright white. I cleaned RIZZY'S fan in her bedroom. I cleaned, what else did I do? Oh, I put the caulking around the floor in the bathroom. Like, your girl be working. Yeah, I be working even though I'm not, hold on, let me see. I can show y'all the, okay, so this is the one where I did all the, hold on, is this it? I don't know which one it is. I got so many, anyways, I did a lot of work. Did I already post that video? Because why is it not on my feed? I edited several videos last night and posted them, like put them on my YouTube thing, like the Folex video, the pantry, part 1, part 2, cleaning that. I must didn't edit that yet. Okay, so it must be still sitting in the VN. Let me see. Let me see. I think it is because I don't see it. Yep, here it is. This was me yesterday, literally doing, like, I gotta edit it, cleaning that what ain't a workout? When I say cleaning that blind, it was so dirty, y'all. It was so dirty. I cleaned it with these little scrubbies. I only use one. See this caulking here? And then I caulked the bathroom, showing you a caulk that's in the kitchen is like the one in the bathroom. I cleaned her mirror. I did a short that'll come out in the future. Thank you all for thumbs up. Thank you so much. So basically, I just cut them into different sizes. So I'm about to cut these while I'm sitting here talking to y'all. So I went out today. You ever got plans to do stuff? I don't want to burn these cupcakes. You ever got plans to do stuff? My whole purpose is I want to see before the 30 days is up. I think it might be past the 30 days. If these release the cupcakes before I can return them to Amazon. I'm like, y'all put them away and I need to make some cupcakes in them. That was an excuse to eat some sweet too. And Rizzy, when she was like, Mommy, make some cupcakes. I was like, yes, okay. Time is on the way and the cravings are coming. It always come about a week before. Anywho, so I'm making some vanilla cream cheese cupcakes, and I noticed that I ain't noticed nothing. I don't know what I was getting ready to say. I noticed that, yeah, that I think it said I still had until a certain, y'all, it might be over. I think I was looking at the wrong thing. Let me look, because you know you get 30 days to return something, and I haven't used them. I try to use stuff or open it or whatever before the time. Who was on the live with me the other day when I was trying to open that tent up? Y'all, that was a whole fiasco, but I edited it. I breathed after live and I got it done. That thing was huge. It was huge. So I decided that I am going to keep the tent. I'm going to show y'all a little snippet of that too. So let me go and make sure. I think I might be past the deadline. I ain't even going to hold you. Cupcake. I'm going to just put cupcake. That should show it. Yep, I'm past the deadline. They delivered on December 22nd and December 24th. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I know that it was coming close, but it's past the deadline. So I hope they don't stick. I really do. Let's take them out, y'all. Let's take them out. I'm feeling some type of way because I be doing so much, and I don't see how I let myself miss the deadline. Okay. I just feel like they're not cooking as even. Anywho, I made 24. I'm gonna cut that off. Okay. And we're gonna let them cool. I want to see how they release from those pans. And let me show y'all. I did a short, so y'all be seeing that in the future. But when y'all be thinking, I don't just be sitting around. Like, I be in here, always got something going on, something that I'm doing. This is it. This is me. Just did a video showing what I didn't want to happen in the live, trying to put the tent up live. It was overwhelming. But guess what? She's up. She looks nice. It's big, real big, and I'm going to show it to y'all. I said I'm not a giver-upperer, right? I don't know if that's a word, and I said that in another video. But anyways, I had to step away. I think trying to do it live was too much. It was really overstimulating. And I'm learning to really pay attention to my body and my breathing and everything that happens. It was just too much. So now I didn't give up, and I've been doing it off camera. And let me show it to you. Y'all ready? Look how big this thing is. It's basically taking up half my living room. Do you see my fan? Like this thing. Look how big. Look how big this thing is. Like, And it's not spread it all the way out. It's like wrinkled. I can't spread it all the way out. I got the table. When I say this thing is huge, look at this. Like, this could be a tent for y'all. Y'all don't. I'm inside, y'all. This thing is 10 feet long. This thing is huge. I didn't give up. Look at above my head. I'm standing up in here. I'm 5'7", okay? I'm 5'7". I'm standing up in here. And if I get on my tippy toes, now it's not extended all the way. Like, this thing is huge. I'm keeping it. And so here's the front with the, so it can still air out but not let bugs. So yeah, so I did do that video, and then as I was doing the tent, y'all, I wanted to cry because as I was doing the tent, just like, remember Jason was like, James was like, be careful. I keep saying Jason because I forgot to change his name in my thing. Be careful. You don't want that to happen. Breathe before I press send to return this back. I said, let me get up and try again. I think I got it. This was the video before I put the tent together. But as I'm trying again, what I wanted to avoid during the live just happened, and I'm heated. I'm not a giver-upper, right? So I said, we're going to tackle it one more time. I think the fact that I was doing it on live, I was trying to stay in. It was like I was focused on the camera and trying to do it. It was too much. It was over stimulating. So I needed to be in my own element and do it on my own. But look what happened. Yep. The coffee spill. Remember what I said I was trying not to do? It happened. So coffee spill all on this rug that I've been not trying to avoid, but basically I know I need to clean it, but it's like things are just happening to the rug on purpose. Like, no, I ain't, you mean on purpose, by accident. Well, that was an accident, but what am I trying to say? Like, things are continuously, that's what I meant to say, happening to the rug where it's like, girl, you ain't got no choice but to clean that rug. It needs to be cleaned. Thank God for Folex, because I'm sleeping on that couch. Our water still in the back there is froze, so I can't wash. I'm praying because the temperature is supposed to go up tomorrow. Supposed to go up tomorrow, and I think get into like 22, 26 degrees or something like that. So with that being said, I can see what I'm going. With that being said, I'm going to hope and pray that I can then whatchamacallit, wash clothes, because it's been a whole week. So this will be 2 weeks that I didn't wash, because I usually wash at the end of every week. Well, last week the thing froze. I couldn't wash. And so I waited, and it's been cold every day. So it hasn't been a day where the water lines have not thawed out in the back of the house. It's crazy because all the other water lines are fine, but the ones back there are still froze. So I'm basically cutting these up into smaller pieces. One of these only fits in here once I'm done. So I'm trying to make them all different sizes. What you guys doing today? What you guys cooking today? Your niecey wanted chili dogs. So I'm going to show you this quick little haul and tell you how I got this tissue basically for $3 for both of these boxes. I tell y'all, listen, I have Pepperidge Farm sending me some coupons. I have Interment sending me some coupons. Listen, if your quality, y'all think it's not just Aldi's. Let me tell you, and I'm going to say this, and if you've been rocking with me, you've heard me say this before. Any item that you get from a store, right, from any manufacturer, stands behind their stuff. It may not be big, it may not be bold, but they stand behind their stuff. So it'll say 100% guarantee freshness or the taste or whatever, right? You ignore that, right? But don't ignore it, because even if you took that item back to the store, you can still complain. Say, for instance, you always like to get, like for me, for instance, the Pepperidge Farm cookies. You like to get the Pepperidge Farm cookies. Let's just say you had an event and you told everybody about them and you about to put them on a charcuterie board or something like that, and the cookies are bad or messed up or whatever the case may be. When the cookies are in the oval, they lay the cream in between and put the two things. What if the cookies are off-centered, the cream is exposed or whatever? People don't pay no attention to that. Do you know it's numbers on the back of everything? Everything has a customer service number, a quality assurance number, and all of that. Okay? So when it comes, Interment, y'all know them, the white and blue desserts and cakes and stuff that cost an arm and 54 legs. Those. I love the assorted one with the crunch and the glaze, but then I also love the basic that has the chocolate, the powder, regular powder, and then the natural donut without nothing on it. Y'all, now y'all know those boxes are pretty big. Do you know I got a box of those donuts? This was like a week or so ago, more than a week or so ago. And I'm telling y'all this because it was a reminder for me to tell y'all this. I try to tell y'all stuff to save y'all some money. Do y'all not know that the donuts, right? I don't know what happened. I don't know if they put enough leveling in them or whatever. So the box itself, when you open that box, them donuts is like right in that clear window. You could see them donuts right at the top. Like they basically touching the window. Y'all, these donuts were so dinky and small and drawed up. Like they didn't, like I can take the box and just shake the donuts around and they'll move. Mind you, it's usually 4 of each and they're tightly in that box. They not moving. They were so small, they were moving around in a box. Guess what? I called the company. And guess what? All they want is the information on the box and they send you coupons to get free ones. And you still can take them back to the store. Like, we are heading to a funeral and not sure about dinner. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if it's family or friends, but still, my condolences. Obviously, it's maybe somebody that's a loved one or something. Friend or family. It is cold. It is cold. I'm just cleaning and relaxing today. Got you. Your niecey wanted some chili dogs, so her major request, this is what I got. I like to do them with the kibasis, and I'll cut this and then I'll cut it again. So this is not one chili dog. This right here will actually be 2. So the buns are so small now. You see that? So I can literally cut this kibasi right here, right? And then once I cut it, I'll cut it again. And so that'll make 2 chili dogs. So basically one kibasi can make almost, I think 6 or 7, depending on how I cut this round piece right here, can make 6 or 7 chili dogs. So yeah, got those. Got some buns. I'm glad I got these from Walmart because she requested curly fries. And Aldi didn't even happen to have none. So I got the regular pork and beef and then beef. They didn't have any turkey. I was a little disappointed by that. Got these. These I only got because I bought some organic peanut butter. Y'all would have seen that in a hog. That organic peanut butter was so oily. Y'all would have probably seen me thumbs down it. I took it back. Got my money back and got this because this was about the same price of that organic peanut butter. You can't go wrong with having this on deck. I want to make some Korean, you know how they make Korean beef with ground beef or thinly sliced steak. It depends. I might try it with this because I never did Korean beef with turkey. I've done it with ground beef and I've done it with the thin sliced beef, but that'll be in the future and it's something you put over rice. It is so freaking good. Thank you, our first cousin. Oh, my condolences, sis. Sending love and hugs your way and prayers of comfort for the family. And this is the sauce that we always get. So I got 2 of these from Walmart. I don't even know why these bananas here. Oh, these bananas here because I'm trying to ripen these and get these like really, really ripe so that I can freeze them because I want to show you how to make nice cream. It's like ice cream, but with no dairy, no milk or anything like that. I know how to make a mint chocolate chip. It have like a banana taste and also a peanut butter, a vanilla, and a peanut butter cup. So I make the ice cream with these and these some organic organic bananas. Y'all know organic stuff goes and ripens much faster than the regular. So probably tonight or tomorrow morning I'm gonna cut these up and freeze these so these can go for the nice cream. Okay, so Walmart messed up an order of mine and I end up getting what was it they messed up in this order with the I think I was on the live and I showed y'all what I got and it was something they did. Anywho, I end up having a refund on something. It was like 11 bucks. I started using these instead of the Amazon tissue because these actually give you more tissue than the little thin box. Each one of these boxes is 160 tissues. I was paying $29 to $30 for 30 boxes of tissue from Amazon, and only each box gave you 100 tissues, right? So I got 160 in each one of these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You might as well say 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's like getting 12 boxes of tissue for $12, right? And if I got another 12, that'll be 24. And I think I get I think it was 24 that I get in the box with Amazon. So I'm paying like $7-8 less, and these, they just seem to last so much better than the one from Yum for the ice cream. Yes, sis, I got you. I got you. We're gonna do that. We're definitely gonna do that as a video live and make ice cream. Probably make two different kinds. Also, I want to share with y'all. I'm trying to do better, and I'm still eating things that I don't want to consistently eat, but I'm also trying to do better more days than more often than none, right? And so I want to share a caramel popcorn. It doesn't matter if you guys eat nuts or not, but if you love pecans, walnuts, and all that stuff and love a good crunch and munch, I am going to share my popcorn with you guys. This is a popcorn you can make. You can send it off for the holidays. When I tell you this popcorn will make you change your life, okay? It's so good. You can put in a canister and just have it to eat. And I'm trying to get back into making those things because I have such a sweet tooth that I find myself baking and doing stuff, and I overdo it. When I say I overdo it, when I get baked stuff, I do. I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even gonna front. I overdo it, and I want to overdo other things that are less calories, less carbs, and less sugar. And so I want to start sharing that with you guys. Just like I shared my breakfast yesterday. Y'all, that was so tasty. I literally took boneless, skinless thighs, and I seasoned them to perfection. Put some avocado oil in a pan, and I sauteed them till they had like a crisp on them. And then I added like some honey and some brown sugar on them and let them like caramelize. I chopped that up and I ate that the night before. I had ate it with some rice. I made me some egg fried rice and I ate it with that. And then for breakfast, I had a couple more. I still got two more in the refrigerator. I have 6 of them. For breakfast, I ate what you seen, the boiled eggs, the chicken, and the plantain. I'm out of plantains. We done with the plantains. So I'll be having to go get some of them probably in the next week or so. So yeah, this is what we're having. We are having chili cheese dogs. And yeah, we're having that. And I'm making the cupcakes. We're chilling. We're supposed to go to the mystery dinner, but Rizzy didn't want to go this week, so we pushed it. I'm like, I want to get this over with. Not get it over with. I'm ready and excited to do it. But I was like, Stink, when they said the weather was bad, they changed it. And I asked you what day. You said this week. And she was like, oh, mommy, I just want to chill. Okay, so we're not going anywhere. I said, so what we going to eat then? Because that was going to be dinner. So she was like, can we have chili cheese dogs? I said, okay. And what you want with it? Tomorrow, curly fries. So I want to get that. And that's what I was going to show you. I was going to show you. Y'all, I'm tossing up. I wanted to. Let me take y'all to what I see. This is what I see. This is what I was thinking. This area is where I was going to put the floating shelf, 48 inches by 36. And I was going to use those two for some doors. I was going to put it right here. Hey, James, how are you, bro? How are you? All right, be safe, sis. Be safe, sis, out there. And my condolences once again, right there. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. And I already got these little brackets coming. So what I'm thinking is, you see how I got space here, right? Let me show it. I got space that goes back here. I was thinking if I build it high enough where it can go here, I can put it on casters and slide it all the way out to the other end of this, and then have some of it exposed on this side where it just look like a cabinet, and I can just pull it all the way out if I need to get to, like, I would only do it like a little bit, right, and pull it all the way out, but it'll have like a door on it so it'll look like a cabinet. And I got a lot of space. It's over 13 inches right here that I can put it here. So I'm thinking, because I really love the fact that when the floors get done and everything, that open space concept over here. Let me cut this oven light off. I'm sitting here and I'm trying to, I just feel like I got space, right? And the thing wasn't even going to come out this far. I was going to go back just a little bit and be like right there and float. I don't know, y'all. I feel like I don't want it there. I feel like I want it back over there. where you can't see it, and I can slide it in and out on the other side of the island, and even from this side you can't see it. So when I'm cooking, everything I need to be all in this space over here. So I might be sending those brackets back because I feel like coming from the stove over here, it's easier for me to grab them, do what I need to do, keep it moving, versus being on the other side of the island. And I get it. Most pantries are on the other side of the room, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. And then I'm like, should I just put the brackets up and put the shelves up and just see how it feels? But then I'm like, then that's all the holes, and I gotta patch the holes. I don't know. I need a pantry. I need more space. And the reason I said over here, because think about it, this little space here, I didn't even show it to y'all yet. Anyways, it don't matter. Y'all see the short. This is the little teeny shelf that I took out of the my office that I had books on, right? This is holding quite a bit, and I don't need too much more space than this. My whole thing is my jars being able to lay flat across each other, and then adding maybe one or two more, right? And all of my mason jars and stuff like that that I got in the cabinet, I want to have some more space to be able to put some more stuff in there. That was my whole thing. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm on the fence, but I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I do know that I will figure it out. I will definitely figure it out. And hold on, y'all. And let me put this stuff in the refrigerator where I gotta just sit in this meat just sitting out here like this. I don't know. I just feel like I like to wait and see how I feel. And for me, it doesn't bother. It bothers me, but not as much to allow something to sit for a while until I figure it out. Until I figure it out. Because the worst thing is wasting your money, wasting your time and energy to do something. And then you're like, I don't like it. So I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush. And I don't want to rush, because I feel like I'll rush and then I'll be upset. And then it's like, you ever see somebody, they're taking stuff down, and I like to make a decision. See, I'm low. I got 3 left up there. Only 3. Let me get this charger down. Yeah, you ever see somebody make a decision? Hold on, y'all. They make a decision, right? And they do something, and then they have to take it apart and do all this extraness, and they don't waste their money or damage the items. Because if I build the one that I'm talking about that'll slide back here. Okay, what did I just do? If I build the one that can slide in and out of here, I'm not going to need those brackets that I just spent like I think it came up to like $28 with tax. I'm not going to need them. I'm definitely not going to need them. I can send them back and get something else that I need. Probably some more tissue, because I think we almost getting low on our tissue over there. So I don't know. We will see. We will see. It's a little frustrating because I do want to get that done, but I do want to get my floor done even more. I do want to get the floor done even more. And y'all, I had to use, I'm so glad I had got this from when I went out of town one time, and I didn't have my my little earth things, the little things that I usually keep if I need to wash. And I'm like, that stuff was expensive at what's the name? Dollar General. I am not about to waste it. So I put some in my pads. I have pads soaking, and I'm a little upset because my pads been soaking since last week, but I keep changing the water and adding some vinegar, or what do you call it? Y'all, I'm in this thing so much, I gotta get in here and organize it again. I keep adding some more vinegar and some baking soda. This time I add some of that for like a smell, because they are pads. So yeah, I'm gonna get in here and organize this one day. Not tonight. And my Molly Suds came. I'm gonna do a satisfying refill of that, and it ain't really low, but it came. Yeah, that came. I like to keep up on that stuff. I don't like to run out of stuff, the necessities of stuff I need to keep my house in order, keep stuff clean, and So I went out today And my plan was I'm going to go to the bank, Dollar Tree, Walmart, Aldi's, TJ Maxx, and the thrift store. That was the plan. Y'all, I went to Dollar Tree. I went to Walmart, well, bank, Dollar Tree, Walmart, Aldi's, and I came home. I did not feel like being bothered. It is snowing. I was going to do a vlog. I didn't even feel like doing that. I don't know. I'm just in a mode of wanting to be in the house, wanting to relax, not wanting to do what I don't have to do or go out there if I don't have to. That's kind of where I'm at. So, yeah. I was back in this house like ASAP. Like, I didn't even feel it. Because I have the gift cards from TJ Maxx from my Fetch account. I got the gift cards. And I'm like, you know, I got $35. Let's go see how we could spend this at TJ Maxx. But, y'all, your girl was not in the mood. I'm getting ready to take these scrubs off. And I'm getting ready to, I got some rice in there and some more of those, what do you call it? Chicken thighs. And I'm going to eat that. And that's just going to be what I eat until later on. We probably don't eat dinner till about 6 or something. I'm over here cutting these things up. I'm not organizing them. They just going in there for right now. And we just pick what size we need. Yeah, these some good scissors. You got to have good scissors to cut through multiple ones. So, sissy, you not cooking? What you eating? You haven't? Oh, I do be in my my little comfy house coats and robes and night clothes and stuff like that. I do, bro. I do. Yeah, we cutting this up. This is one pack, y'all. This will last me at least 3-4 months. This will last me at least 3-4 months, and I have another one. I just stick that in the cabinet, and I just stick them right on in here, just like that. And that'll be the other one. Yep. And when I tell you, you try it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It could be just like a little something on the pan. You ever had a pan and it got a little something on it? You washed it good, but it's something that's, you just take one and just scrub it. Like taking the big old green, this big old green thing. Every time you need to scrub something, you scrubbing it. So now you causing bacteria for the whole thing. Then you set it to the side. Why? Because you feel like I need to continue using it because it's so big. No, cut these things up. Cut them up. All different shape sizes, okay? All different shape sizes for different things. Sometimes I might get a little sticky something on the counter, on the stove, you know, in the bathroom, somewhere. You might need these. Like, cut them up. Cut them up. It's so worth it. They last so much longer. Like, I think I do this maybe twice or maybe 3 times a year. That's it. And that's what? Maybe $6-7 versus taking one big old thing. I started off cutting them in half. Then when I cut them in half, I was like, maybe I can cut them in quarters. And I cut them in quarters. And I was like, I still feel like that. And that's where it came from. Like, let's just go small. Because every time I'm using them, I'm not needing this big old thing. I'm not using this big old thing. And I only do this a couple months. Like every 3-4 months, I do this. This lasts. And she loves it. Like, or if they're going, she's like, Mom, we getting low on those things because it's so easy, especially when you got a lot of glass, stainless steel, and cast iron. You ain't got to worry about scratching nothing up with those. Great idea. Yes, sis, try it. Try it. So, that was that. I came home. I said, I'll do that. I mean, the thing doesn't expire. The Fetch thing doesn't expire, nor does my other gift card. That doesn't expire. So, I'm just, well, I have a $10 gift card from my card. And then I have a $25 gift card from Fetch. And so that's $35 that I can go spend and get something from TJ Maxx. But I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Let's see if these cooled off. And let's see if they're going to release like they should. Let me wash my hands. Because this little green powdery stuff does get on your hands when you... we're going to try this one right here. It does get on your hands when you're cutting up that... those little things. So, I should be able to take this and release it and be able to ice in them without... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so now, why does that look lopsided though? Why did that... I don't know. Whatever, it's for us. It ain't like I'm making them for somebody. Okay. They look so thin and they just don't feel like they rose like they normally do. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Hold on. Hold on. That's my fault. I pulled it up without yeah. Okay, so I can see like a shininess. They're releasing. So I can take them out, icing them. Let me see. Take them out, icing them without a problem. Okay. I like. Okay. I was doing a short of me getting the kitchen ready and all that other stuff and making these to see how these silicone things work. So you'll see that in the future too. So they did release like they supposed to. So now I can get rid of, I do have them on Facebook Marketplace, my metal ones, because these are easier to store. I can just roll them up and stick them anywhere and don't have to worry about storing these. So that's the great thing about those. And if you did not see the video, whoop, hold on, y'all. I'm knocking stuff over. Oh, I gotta glue this back to my refrigerator. I knocked my remote thing down. These are the bigger ones that I'm really excited to use with my banana muffins. And I got these as a second. Was these I think both of these were like new, meaning like Amazon has a lot of products where if you scroll down, you can see stuff that's like new. And it's like basically somebody had the item, returned it, and I guess they didn't like it. It didn't work for them. But basically it's like it's brand new. So the next ones I'll try in the future will probably be with some banana nut muffins and seeing how these release. They're silicone as well. And these ones were like $8. And I think those ones was like $11 for both of them or something like that. If you are interested, let me know and I'll put the link below. It's not sponsored. It's just something I found that was affordable. I just got to figure out how to keep them level. My stove is not on level. My others don't never come out like this. So I'm trying to figure out why are they unlevel. You know what? Maybe I should have like patted them down on the pan. And I'll try that next time I do make some to see if that helps, because this unlevel look, and it's just this one, because this one is not as bad. Now this one overflowed, which is not an issue, but these are not like tilted in the pan like those are. So yeah, who knows. All right, guys, it was something else I wanted to share with you. I think that's it. Yeah, let me see. The temperature is getting a little warm. Let me see if the water is acting like it even want to come on. This is the worst. I can't stand it. Nope. Still no water, y'all. See? Still no water. That's how cold it still is for us. That's how cold it still is for us. Okay. Well, I will see you guys in my next video. I'm tired. I need to take these scrubs off and I want to eat. I did my minerals this morning. Yeah, everything else is done. I'm not cooking those things until later. Yeah, and that's that. We are out of this kitchen. Take this stuff with me and I will see you guys later, gators.